Good morning, everybody. How is everyone this morning? And good morning, Lotree. I'm not sure there's going to be hunting per se, more like trying to survive a blizzard. So, welcome to the Long Dark. This is Stalker instead of my usual Voyager, because my Voyager run ended in me suffocating to death in a mine in the zone of contamination. So I am continuing a Stalker run that I started some time ago. The current situation, one, I am playing as Astrid Greenwood for no particular reason, and she is in a small cabin suffering from cabin fever, so she can't rest or sleep, and in the middle of a blizzard, and probably doesn't have enough food to survive another night. So, could be a bit of a challenge, I think. It also means I can't skip through the day. Alright, let's see what happens. Good morning, Danny. Cross fingers. So here's our situation. Yeah. Very cold. I think, I'm trying to think, to get out of here successfully, I think I would have to go that way. And I'm mentally going to go back inside and try and consider which way to get out. And I can't rest because she has cabin fever. So as you can see, it's a minor challenge. So let's break down a few things, and I might actually need the wood to survive the blizzard. Okie dokie then. What have I got in terms of food?
I'm not sure
Carrots.
I can carry much more.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking. That is what I am thinking.
Ah, I'm starving.
Yep. Go straight. And as you correctly point out, if I can find the river, that will be a major, major help. And I have a suspicion this might be the river. Yes, it is. Thank you very much. And this is pretty much what I would have done. I don't think I am I? Am I? No, I don't think so. No, this is, I think, the correct way. If I hit the...
I'm starting to feel enough.
I should hit the bridge soon. Sorry to disagree with you, but I think this is the right way. Oh, maybe not. Yeah. Well... Yep, you're absolutely right. I think I did go the wrong way, didn't I? Oopsie. Well, if I can find a sheltered spot. Yes, that was the idea.
One little fire. Damn it!
Rat. Oh! Huh. Okay. Well, that's a bit better. Yeah, you were absolutely right. I was absolutely wrong. I am way off in the wrong direction. Thank you. Well, no, what would have happened is I'd have continued trying to light the fire. How did I... never mind. I was turned round. Actually, what I can do is...
Come on, little fire.
Oh, you're absolutely right. I did. I got. Thank you. Yes, you're quite right.
Are you serious?
Drat. I thought I had that planned out in my mind as well.
I never thought I'd be dying from starvation. Are you serious?
Oh. Don't matter. At this point, I don't care whether she's lost her. Do you know what? I would have headed left anyway. Now that I think about it.
Come on!
Oh, I didn't want to do it with that. Never mind. At this point, I just need to get a fire going.
Come on, little fire! Perfect.
Right. Am I going the right way now? Nope, I'm not. Am I? Yes, I am. Tell you what, if I run across anything, I'm not wasting any time. It's going to be the rifle. Oh, wait a minute. Did I go the wrong way again? I didn't, did I? Oh, for heaven's sake. Nope. Yep. I should have gone this way. There you go. Yeah, once you find the cottages, that cottage is straightforward enough. I have once, in the middle of a blizzard, traversed this entire region during winter mute. So in Wintermute you have to cross this area with in episode 3, and that's how I did it. I carried a lot of wood and literally stopped every, oh, I don't know, 300-400 meters, lit a fire, warmed up, and then carried on. So if you can find a suitably sheltered spot, that's a trick that definitely works. And there's the radio tower. And Astrid is obviously going to be sleeping in the car tonight, and I will almost certainly need the firewood I've got for that, so... Yep, I think left to my own devices, I might have been in serious trouble. I like to think I would have survived it. Yeah. Yeah, I've slept in that car before with a, with a fire outside.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
That wasn't too bad. I've heard worse experiences. What have I got in terms of food in here? Should have brought that with me. Yeah, I don't exactly have a lot of food. I did need that deer. Yeah, it's late enough in the day. No, it wasn't. Oh, was it? I don't think it was. No, it wasn't. No, my bear meat is all cooked.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah. Right. Lost my carry bonus. Oh. Problem is the only nearby deer. No, I'm gonna get hypothermia. So actually what I need to do is get into the car. Oh, great. I know they can get me on the porch, but
Find a place to rest.
my shooting is not what it used to be. Thing is,
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
I've actually fought them off from up here quite successfully if I can get onto the car.
Come on, little fire.
Oh, that's a good point. It's always amusing. Oh, thanks. That's just what I need right now. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. That bear might have respawned, and there were 2 wolves here, so... Good morning, Pseudo. Let's find a slightly... Morning, little nuggets. Don't worry about it. Where's the fire barrel? And the issue I've got with this location is that...
Come on, little fire.
Ah. don't have enough sticks for.
It'll be a lot colder soon. Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
Great. I would have to have an Aurora, wouldn't I? I'm told that they don't approach. Let's see whether this is true. I was told during the Aurora actually stay in the light does bother them. Uh, 24 hours, I think. This is a first for me. Ah, cabin fever is gone. Well, it's not gone. But at least I don't have it. Yeah, yeah, I know, I saw. But it's better than... better than it was. This is definitely a first. Yes, that's a good idea. But this seems to be working so far. Terribly amusing. Oh, it's... How about that? We made it. We actually made it. Ah. How about that? Now I still need a deer. That's kind of what I need now. And there were 3 deer off in this direction. So I guess I'm going to take a shot at another one of those. Yeah, there were 3 deer on the right side, heading this way. I shot one of them, and it headed off. And whoa, maybe I got lucky. Oh no, that's a body. That's not a deer. There should be deer in this direction. There were yesterday. Yeah, it was in this region I shot that stag. I think. Problem is, after blizzards, the deer seems to vanish, or at least that's been my experience in the past. Yeah, this is where I plinked the stag yesterday. It was in this region. It may well have died and simply didn't die in a convenient location. But there were 2 others here, and maybe you can confirm this observation. After blizzards, the deer that you think are going to be around take a day or so to come back. So and that deer was last seen heading back in this general direction, so I may just have to go and get fish. See if I can... yeah. Another location for deer is actually straight across... I know I headed the wrong way for that, but... yes, I know. Without a deer, I need to fish. So that's what I'm thinking. I should be able to fish, I think, on this lake. Let's see if we can that's interesting. It's not going to help me there. Oh, I'm going to need some more firewood. Oh, drat. Firewood. Not handling this very well today. I need a bunch of firewood. Yeah. Firewood, firewood, firewood. There we go.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Okay. Let's make a fire. No, I don't think I do.
Come on, little fire. Come on, little fire. Oh, lucky day.
What did I pick up? Not much. Better than nothing. Great. Oh, wonderful. Fantastic. Here we go again. Well, that's good. Hammers can be useful. If you can find a forge. What is it with this run and blizzards? I've so far done more things in blizzards that I really shouldn't do. I've taken more risks than I really should. I'm staggered I'm alive. Yeah, I'd like to say, as much as I would like to conclude I'm halfway decent at the game, I'm going to go with lucky. Yeah. This is the same run that saw me picking up cattails in the middle of a blizzard in the broken railroad. How I survived that, I don't know. Actually, I do know how I survived it. I saw the lights that led back to the maintenance depot.
If I don't warm up soon.
Come on. I know it's here. Here we go.
Is getting kind of heavy.
Never stops, does it? I'm not laughing at you per se, but I know I can just imagine. Oh, goodness me. Completely apropos of nothing to do with the game. But a few days ago I found an ultra-realistic Minecraft mod called Conquest Reforged. In fact, I did a ASMR for a joke yesterday, just live stream rain and music in Minecraft looking completely unreal. Today I may have found an even more realistic looking mod.
Oh yeah. That's good.
So it's going to be interesting to experiment with later. And it's called Ardacraft, and it looks like it should be awesome. And you can actually download a Prism, which that's the launcher. You can download a Prism instance. Prism's a Minecraft launcher, which basically does the entire installation for you. So that's going to be interesting later, if I can get that running.
Stop.
Oof.
I'm getting tired.
Yeah, you can. It's the only downside with that live stream, whether you liked it or not, was that a different shader pack called Bliss looks even better. The problem with Bliss is there seems to be a problem with the day-night transition where you get a complete whiteout. And I haven't been able to find a way to fix it, so I'm hoping Artacraft has fixed that. We'll see what happens. Right, let's eat something that isn't gonna... I actually only kind of really did the stream as a bit of a joke. Because the funny thing is, I actually find that kind of thing quite soothing. I have used it in the past to fall asleep or take a nap or something like that. So, plus it's free views. I don't have to talk or anything. I think I've got... I don't know how many views I've got so far. What am I doing? Oh, I've been here. I've been in game for a month. There's my piece of bear for the day. I have got to find... I've got to find a deer tomorrow. Or go do more fishing. Or something. Oh, I've also got to check my clothing, because I'm sure that wolf did me no favors. Alright, let's see how badly that hurt me. Decent. New. Oh, okay. Decent. New. Wow. I got away with that fairly lightly. Okay. Wolf attack wasn't too bad. Let's see what's... That's 97% cured. That's 73% cured. Where's my gut? I have a whole load of cured gut. Wait a second. Wait a second. Did I not find... I forgot. I did. I'm halfway towards being able to build a bow and arrows. Should have forgot I had that. Oh well.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
There's that wolf again. I once made a shot at a bear at longer range than this, and it did eventually drop dead. Are you gonna come and bother me, Mr. Wolf? Okay. Fish or deer? I'm not going to find deer, I can almost guarantee you that. Not after blizzards. A lot. Enough to make snares. I'd rather go after a deer, to be honest, but yeah, I will if I can't find a deer during this little excursion. Yeah, I've probably got about 8 or so cured gut. So yeah, you're right. I could, in fact, like I say, if I don't get any luck today, I will have little choice. Why follow the river? Oh, right. Gotcha. But more of a sure thing will be fish, I think. Oh, did I use up all the... Drat. Drat. Did I use up... No, I ate it. All the planks have gone. Must have been a glitch. I thought I had planks left. Okay. You can crouch and... Hmm? Yeah. At this rate, I'm going to end up back in town. Ooh. I'll settle for a couple of kilograms of rotten meat. Oh, burdock. That's handy. I don't need that right now, but that is I remember that from previously. Yeah, assuming it's not a dead body, and I don't remember specifically a dead body out here. It's a body. Drat. Well, I should be close to town, so I might as well head there. I think I'm close to town, aren't I? And I can't remember if I explored the town in any detail. I don't know what 3-strike is. Hello, I don't remember this. Oh, it's the mine. Is it the mine? Oh. I don't know that. Do I? Ah. Do you know I don't think I've ever been here? 3-strikes farmstead. How about that? Yeah. I don't think I've ever been here. But there is a deer. There's 2 deer. Huh. How about that? And a rifle.
Never know.
Let's see. Don't need 2 rifles. Oops, wrong one. Ah, I thought you were telling me about the other place. The place where they've been... Alright. It's a useful little spot. Let's have a quick investigate. Hatchet.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Okay, that's handy. That wouldn't make a lot of sense, but I see what you mean. Yeah, that definitely wouldn't make any sense. No, you can't have this because you haven't read a note. Yeah, wow. I could happily spend the night here.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
And what, this rock formation ahead of me? Other way. Oh, this one. Gotcha. Do you know what? No. That's not the one I'm thinking of. If it's a prepper's cache type of thing, then I should be able to find it with or without a note, I think. Let me just drop some stuff off, seeing as I'm going to be here a while, it seems. Let's drop that. Let's drop my spare rifle. And drop that, because I've got a better one. Oh, and while I'm at it, okay. And there's another... Is that a wolf? Or a body? It's a wolf. Wow. Useful. Okay, so I got a wolf, 2 deerskins, and goodness knows what. Yeah. Is that the one I killed or a different one? What, this? No. If that's what you meant, there's nothing there. So it would appear to be... Yeah. There's... No, there's nothing there. Not at this point. Yeah. Not to worry. That doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. Oh, I'll get a bit of meat.
I could eat a horse.
Gotcha.
I could eat anything right now.
I know I can't cure it here. Whoops. I'm just going to drop everything off while I go and get the wolf skin. I thought you were talking to me for a second. Wasn't aware I was whining. Well, it makes a change from hearing Mackenzie complain. So, I apparently have been streaming for an hour, which means that my bladder needs attention. So, so I am going to take a quick break, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Stretch and rehydrate, people. Yeah, I'll grab the feathers. So I'll see you all shortly. Unfortunately, pressing escape pauses the game. And I'm back.
Come on, little fire. Perfect.
Oh, I should have checked. Oh, here we go.
Damn it. I'm so hungry. So tired.
Oh wow, she I didn't realize she was that tired. No idea. I've got some minor sleep. See how quickly I start to suffer from hypothermia. What?
Dusk, so I can't be far behind.
Well, at least I've got a sheltered spot. All right. I know in Wintermute there's a couple of bunkers around, but I'm not sure if they're in survival. And one thing I don't need at this particular point is yeah. Shame you can't do something with the fat. Yes, I know. I've made it before, and I very rarely have much use for it, but I am aware. Getting cold. That's not good. I've got to pick up firewood, didn't I? Drat. Well,
This'll come in handy.
where'd I put the jerry can? Let's go grab some firewood in the middle of the night. Yeah, that's what I'm after. I've got plenty of fuel left.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Yes, I know. Just didn't particularly want anything sneaking up on me while I was chopping wood. And I got the jerry can, so...
Come on, little fire.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's been a pain in the neck. I'm sorry about that.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Meh. It's only been in the last week or so that's actually been quite unstable with me. Which is irritating.
Come on, little fire.
I haven't spent so much time out. No, sorry, let me start that again. I haven't spent so much time outside in the game in quite some considerable time. I'm not sure it's necessarily Twitch's fault. It could be Restream that's having the problem. Yeah. I mean, I would have to stream directly to Twitch alone to see if it's that. But to be honest with you, Twitch is almost like a side issue for me these days, because all my most of my subscribers are on I've been streaming for what, 10 months. I've got 54 followers on Twitch, and I think 2 or 3 of those are bots. I've got 221 last I checked on YouTube. I got far more views, far more hours of views on YouTube. So, Twitch is a nice to have, and I do it because I can do both at once without costing me anything. Well, no, I think there's a demographic that watches Twitch over YouTube, but it tends to be younger. And people are more likely, I think, just to accept a 59-year-old streamer on YouTube than they are on Twitch. So, I'm out of place on Twitch. For gaming, at any rate. Not so much here. Not so much on YouTube. So, right, I should probably get out of here, shouldn't I? I'll take the deer hide. I won't take the guts because they'll just stink me up, and I'm already stinky. Why am I stinky? Why am I so stinky? Oh. Yep, I have 54 Twitch followers. I'm not close. I'm actually surprisingly close to being an affiliate. Not sure that that's really worth doing, but it's a flex. But I need an average of 3 viewers per stream on 4 random days or something like that, and that doesn't happen. Yes, there is, I know. I picked that up from the fish. Yeah, this one. It's not even worth dropping, to be honest. All right, let's let's try heading back. And I've got water. Yes, I do. Pick up a few feathers, just in case. I mean, if a deer suddenly drops dead in front of me in this region, I will stay, but I don't think that's going to happen. There are rabbits, though. I actually don't like using rabbits for food much because, you know, 3 rabbits are barely enough for a day. Alright, let's see what transpires. Maybe. We'll see. Nice location this, I had no idea it was there. Well, that was an entertaining little excursion. Long-time viewers will realise that I'm much more willing to do stuff and take risks in the game than when I first got started. If I was playing this without streaming, I would play quite differently. But yeah. So I know if I follow that way around, I get to where we're going. So let's see. Oh, there's a useful barn. Ooh, do I remember this barn? Yeah. But you can... Most rabbit groves are good for what? 3 rabbits? And then you've eaten them all in a day. At which point... you've pretty much eaten the supply. I don't really see a way you can subsist on rabbit long term. Huh. How about that? So here's the question, do I cook it up now or do I take the chance of smelling? Let's head for the river. Follow the river, go home. There's no wind, so... I thought that once the rabbits were gone, Didn't matter whether you snared them or shot them or hit them with rocks. Oh, that's where I've warmed myself up. Okay, I didn't realise that. I thought it was the same. I'll definitely grab the burdock.
And all I can think about is food.
You do? Actually, I'm getting... Your hearing is probably better than mine, and I'll tell you why. I am half deaf. Literally. So nuances in sounds are often completely lost on me, and yes, I want that. There's a stick. I think last time you said, oh, there's a deer. You were absolutely right.
I can't feel my feet.
Ah!
Gotta stop the bleeding before it gets worse.
Oh, that could have been better. Oh! Drat! I'm all out of anti-infection stuff. Ah, okay. And now I need to get home, because I'm pretty certain I got peroxide there. And I haven't spent enough time picking up stuff I should have picked up. Yeah. That's what I meant. I've not spent enough time picking up stuff like that. Normally I just use Old Man's Beard. I don't normally bother with peroxide. But I've got peroxide back at the farmhouse, I think. In fact, I'm pretty certain I do, so I can get back there in a halfway decent time. Yes, that's actually pretty much what I was thinking, but I've never actually had to do that in 500 plus days of my Voyager run. I never had... I've had infection risk numerous times, but I never actually got infected. Oh, it's raw. I need to cook it.
It's a goddamn freezing.
Oh. You know what I'm going to do? I am going to... Where's the... It's, let's just gallop home as fast as we can. I think I got very lucky in my Voyager run. Thank you.
I'll rest suit. I'm gonna faint.
I tell you, Astrid in this run has had some remarkable luck about what she survived. Well, dried meat is also pretty good. I was going to say, in my Voyager run, I had 3 meat curing boxes scattered across various locations. I don't have the tools for making a meat curing box, no. There's one in the zone of contamination, and there is another one in Bleak Inlet. And that's it, as far as I know. Yes, but I was actually wondering about that, but like I say, I'm woodworking tools. I know of 2 locations for them, one in vanilla. That's it. There are 3 boxes? Oh, okay. So, Bleak Inlet, Zone of Contamination, and I don't know where the other one is.
Man, I am too tired to think straight.
Wow. I desperately need to get her to sleep. I've been in situations like this before, ended up dead. Sorry, AC?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, come on, I could have sworn I had peroxide. Yes. Ah, okay. Right. Let us... I haven't been to Ash Canyon. Alright. That's better. Cook up the deer in the morning.
Man, if
Oops.
you need anything.
Hang on. Where's... Oh, it's here, isn't it?
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, drat. I actually enjoyed Bleak Inlet in the end, at least in Voyager. Shot up all the timber wolves, rinse and repeat. The bear is moderately doable. It's not the easiest bear in the game, but it's quite doable. There's the reloading bench, which is why I went there. It's actually I got used to Bleak Inlet and I quite enjoyed it. Getting there and getting out, yeah, that was a pain. Yep, the cannery. So I ended up spending quite a bit of time there. Not actually. Maybe it is in harder difficulty levels, but in Voyager, I simply went there and shot all the wolves with the revolver, and then when they respawned, I shot them again. And because I was there to reload, I just keep reloading my ammunition. I'm gonna have to slightly disagree with you. I enjoyed Bleak Inlet. However, we can probably both agree that, yeah, I imagine it is. I mean, everywhere is more dangerous on. Well, Interloper is just a nightmare everywhere. As I said in the past, I've made 6 attempts to start an Interloper run, and I could never find a way of sustaining the run because I could never find matches. I couldn't even fire a fire striker. I didn't find any way of making fire except in Blackrock Penitentiary where I had a flare. And I used that to light a fire, and then that was my lot. That was it. Yeah. I must admit, I wouldn't mind trying, say, Voyager with only a bow. That would be interesting. Need some firewood. Oh, what am I doing?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
This run started out in Blackrock, as I recall.
Perfect.
I didn't go to the penitentiary, though. That's weird. I'm not warming up. Okay, let's get in before I get myself... I assumed that would warm me up. Apparently not.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Okay. Right. What have I got to do apart from everything? Let's find out what I need to fix. Ragged, new. Okay, that needs fixing. That's alright. That's okay. Those need fixing. Oh, it could be worse. Alright, let's start the process of reclaiming cloth. Yeah, clearly. That's a...
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna eat a tree.
That's good to know. What was I fixing? I've got another sewing kit in the place behind me. You. Festive. Come on, I had another sewing kit. I know, I don't need the sewing kit per se. I can use the hook and line. It's a good idea. I'm not going to disagree with you on that one at all. So, I need those to get better. Do I have better than a ragged? Ooh. I ought to have a little look. Huh. Okay, slowly getting everything back into condition. Need more leather for that. The mucklucks are alright, that needs to be fixed. I can let that go a little bit, I think. Still, I'm back up to 18 degrees. What have I got in terms of food? Do have fresh venison, and I've got my inevitable backup with the bear, which, as you say, if you eat one piece a day you kind of seem to get away with it.
I wonder if I can drop any of this.
Yeah, not going anywhere there. Great. So I am pretty much coming up to the end of the stream. I know technically I've got about 10 minutes to go before I hit 2 hours, but with the weather like that outside, and it approaching the end of the day, it strikes me this is a halfway decent place to stop. Didn't leave any leather lying around, did I? Oh, wait a minute. Which are better? The ski gloves? Let's try this.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
Let's see whether this makes...
Sure, I can carry much more.
Doesn't really make a huge amount of difference. Okay. So, this is a halfway decent stopping point. Yes, and I do plan on getting those. I will end up... My general plan, like last time, like the last run, is basically to have everything to be made of rabbit skins, deer skin, wolf skin, bear skin, moose skin, everything. I had everything at that point. So, Yeah, this is also true, yes. So I need to get on with the rest of my day. I will be back this evening with Warframe at 6 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time, 7 o'clock British Summer Time. I'm afraid you're going to have to calculate for your time zones what that is.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I should be back tomorrow morning at the same time for the Long Dark, of course, where we will see how many other risks I can take before Astrid dies of something improbable. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope it was moderately entertaining. If you... which Warframe do I play? Currently, Zaku Prime. Someone gifted me the blueprints for that, and I have a railjack with all the Mark III Sigmas installed, that kind of thing. I have only about 100 and something odd hours into the game, still learning it. So if you enjoyed this, please leave a like. If you really enjoyed it, please leave a subscribe. See if I can't slowly grow the channel just for grins and giggles. I hope you all have a good day, good evening, good morning, whichever diurnal anomaly, thank you Douglas Adams, you are currently experiencing. And in between now and the next time I see you all, remember, if you're a Warframe player, to hug your Kubro. A Kubro is for life, not just for combat. Be kind to children and animals, and be excellent to each other. And I will see you all next time. Thank you very much.